Hello and welcome back to Collecting Iron Maiden with me, your host James. Today we're going to be looking at Out of the Silent Planet on 12-inch picture disc, 7-inch red vinyl, and the old limited edition CD single. Out of the Silent Planet was released as the second single from the magnificent Brave New World album, coming out in October 2000. It was a strange single in that the band almost seemed disinterested in its release. After it came out, they played it on stage a handful of times in South America, and then it was quickly dropped again from the set list. I'm not sure why they didn't want to play it live. I think it's a fantastic song. Maybe just they felt they didn't really fit it into the set list. There's even rumours that they didn't know it was going to be released and that when it came out as a single they were actually surprised. Anyway, let's take a closer look. First up we have the CD single. Not my favourite cover art by a long stretch. It's not terrible, it's certainly better than some of the CGI efforts that followed, but not particularly inspiring. Limited edition, not sure how limited it again, but at number 15,000 and counting, I don't think it's really that limited. If we open it up, we've got the cover art replicated here on the CD. One nice touch I spotted when we open it up is if you see a teeny weeny planet Earth inside there, is that the Silent Planet itself. Then we have an ad for the Brave New World Tour coming soon. Inside, in this period they were very big on giving away their posters, so we've got the cover art, the widescreen version of that, and on the flip side we've got a really cool band photo. I remember opening this up and showing all my friends who'd switched from metal to grunge and going, look, Maiden can look edgy and cool as well in their monochrome photographs. From a B-side perspective, the CD came with Wasted Years live on the 800 tour and Aces High live on the 800 tour. Really cool to see Aces High back on the set list there. And we had the enhanced video live footage from the Metal 2000 tour of the Out of the Silent Planet song. It's not. They did play it a handful of times, as I mentioned already. They did not film it. There's no official release of a live recorded version. The live footage of this is just throw a whole lot of random footage into a blender and then pull them out random clips at a time and stitch it together using AI. That's what it's like. Really, really bad video. Okay, next up we have the 7-inch single. Quite like this one. Maybe it's just because my limited edition number is much lower. This time we're on 2,306. Pretty weird when you think about it from a Maiden release that you get such a small piece of artwork and then 2/3 of this is the vinyl itself. But if we pull that out, we can see the disc, just the two tracks, Out of the Silent Planet and Aces High on the B-side. Pop that there. This folds out into another cool, edgy looking photo, looking like a real metal band there, boys. And when we flip it over, we've got that gatefold art again. So no new or different tracks on this one, just the same tracks as we saw on the CD itself. And then finally, we have the 12-inch picture disc, number 8,202. We do have an extra zero there, so again, I suspect there were tens of thousands of these made. The artwork doesn't get any better just because you make it bigger, so I won't dwell on that. On the back there, we can see once again we've got Wasted Years and Aces High. This single is unusual in that all three different formats have the same B-sides on them, so there wasn't a huge incentive to go out there and buy all of them, unless, like me, you're a saddie who just has to have everything they release. One of the other formats proudly boasted that the 12-inch single comes with a art print. Well, here's the art print. It's a piece of cardboard with the image on it. So, not exactly frame-inducing stuff, but better than Nout, I suppose. And we've got just the normal picture disc, reasonable sound quality again, nothing to write home about. So there we go, Out of the Silent Planet on 3 different formats. Really cool song that I wish they're played more often, and I wish we had an official, actual live version of the song as well. Let me know in the comments if it's something you've got in your collection. I'll see you next time. Till then, cheers and up the irons.